Hello. Can everyone hear me? How's it going? Let's see. Nice. Yep. Alright. Hello, Nico Chan, Laundry Basket Gamers, Jim D, Red Took, Doge, Ray G, Demon King. Yeah, Ray, you're finally making it on. That's great. Oops. Alright. Sorry, I had children lurking around. I still might, but we're going in for it. Continuing on the run that I had from last time, I did do just a couple off-stream things. I grabbed a couple things in Central Yarnum, and we're heading into Old Yarnum today. For one thing is I got this, the hunter's garb instead of the foreign attire, so look a little fancier. But so yeah, with that, the first thing I want to do, yeah, I did. I got a little haircut today. It was getting too long, and it's been too hot lately. One second. I cannot hear my own game. Let's go. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, Doge. So the first thing I want to do before getting over there is to get a few upgrade materials before we get into Old Yarnum. These guys have such a huge riposte window. If you shoot anytime after they start the animation, you're good. It's very funny to me. Let me see how quick I can do it. Alright. Man, the first time you play Bloodborne and that weird cosmic hand comes down, I'm gonna have to adjust again. A little earlier today I was playing more Horizon, and it always makes me try to run and press the wrong buttons to do stuff. Right. These guys are so bad. I say right before I die. There we go. Code Vein. I have not gotten to that point, but the anime aesthetic is not for me. Nico Chan asks what everyone's playing while they wait for Elden Ring. I'm playing Horizon right now. I'm trying some open world games. I want to finish up some stuff. But Bloodborne, I hope to go through the rest of the Souls games before Elden Ring. Shining coins, that's always a bummer. Sir! How dare you? That's rude. Get so used to stunning these guys after using them to farm in your first playthrough. Oh! Somehow I forgot there's more birds. Horrible. Is there going to be any creature in Elden Ring that is as bad as those frickin' crows. The noise they make. Man, it's a bad noise. Yeah, Demon Souls. I'm getting the itch to play some more of the Demon Souls remake. I watched that No Clip documentary. It's really good. It got me in the mood for some more demons. Also, it's probably the game I played the least. I actually, I did a couple runs in the remake, but I'd like to get some more time in. The dog crows and crow dogs are horrifying, but also very funny to me. Such a perfect, it's so good. Okay, now this enemy, every stream, I'm doing at least one of these patron shoutouts, and this is, I am hereby naming this enemy Mystic Referee to give my thanks for Mystic Referee's support, and we're gonna go a few rounds, hopefully just one, and see who comes out on top. But this is my patron enemy for the episode. This is Mystic Referee. Let's see how it goes. Now the trick with these guys, I think, is to not do what I just did, which is don't back out. You want to stay up close. Ooh, I got it, Mystic Referee. Rip. Thank you for your support. There's a good chance that guy kills me quite a bit. The atmosphere of Demon Souls is what really is just so top notch. Ooh. Oh, Kingsfield 4 on stream. Yeah, I actually, that might be fun to do sometime. I am still in my first playthrough. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that cheater thing. Got to get that little creeping nightmare. Hello, Castiv. Challenging me to do old From Software. That is a special game. I wonder, I've watched some Let's Plays of it, but it's such a slow game. I wonder how exciting that is as far as some live stuff. But I'm willing to try. Giving some spoilers. There we go. Gotta get those upgrade materials. The Cassative. Indeed. Better than... I like the name The Lore Hunter. I came up with it in 2014 before lore hunting was a thing that people said all the time. But, I thought it was bold of me back in 2014 to make myself The Lore Hunter. A Lore Hunter would be more accurate. I was just kidding. If anyone thought I was going to leave without breaking all these things... Oh, the audio pleasures. I have to do it. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I think of you, pot boys. Actually, the pot boys are adorable, and I hope I don't have to kill them. I think that's a lot of people's big fear, that they're going to have to kill some pot boys. But if they do, I'm going to smash the crap out of them. But I'll cry after. I will feel bad about it, but I will do it. Oh, the winter lanterns, yeah, that's more like PTSD. Finally, the pots fight back. Alright. Let's get ourselves to, Old Yarnum. This is... I always like to stop at this view, though. It's nice. Some good stuff right there. Look at that skybox. So moody. Alright. Come on, friends. That is how I feel about the dogs. Any goodies? He'll pop out eventually when you do on the bridge, but nothing different happens if you bypass the cleric beast, because yeah, I haven't fought cleric beast yet, and I probably will just wait until it's late game and I'll go back and like 3-shot him, because I find that kind of fun. Let's see. He got me. Double ray in this stream. Hello. Alright, let's go talk to this weirdo. What an arc of starting off as a nice Solaire type figure and just going complete psycho.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us.
Get the,
Why not cooperate and discuss
the
things
are we
we've
talking
learned?
about the doll outfit? I usually sell that. Let's cooperate.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Thank you.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Thank you. Do you say anything else? I don't think so.
There must be oodles for us
Oodles.
to share.
I love that he says
Go
oodles.
on. Just
That's okay.
I
But
bid
thank
you
you.
farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the
Bye-bye. Man, I love Old Yarnum. I'm excited to get down there. Just such a, ooh. Oh my god. Too much Horizon. Everything on Horizon is triangle. You press triangle like a million times and it's just hardwired into me. Deep lore. Noodle is an anagram for old one. He didn't say noodles to share, he said oodles. I like the system in Bloodborne, but for more of an RPG, I would like heavy armor to do its thing and light armor to have a point. You know, I was just thinking earlier today actually about the how I like the Dark Souls 1 like light medium roll system, and how like in Dark Souls 3 like you're pretty much just wearing the 70% makes it so much less of an incentive to like do anything with armors. Boom. Get out of here. I was gonna do that guy as my patron enemy, but then I realized they're just too killable. Oh wait, what's down here? Do you think they will have the longest ladder yet in Elden Ring? Will they outdo the ladder from Dark Souls 3? Is the ladder from Dark Souls 3? That must be the biggest one in this series, I would think. It's either that or the one that takes you up to Yosefka's clinic. Nah, Jura's a dick. I mean, his character, he's a nice guy, but he causes you so much trouble. I don't feel bad for killing him. Alright, I think I might pop back just into the dream just quickly. I think John Sekiro just became a thing because I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say John Sekiro, Ragey. All right, let's. I think I'm gonna end up going with the Holy Blade because that's what I feel like. But I'm still gonna upgrade this weapon for now because you get so many upgrade materials in Old Yarnum, anyways. I think we'll be just fine. Get that stock cleaver to +3. Let's see. All right. Let's get, and I guess we'll, actually I want to buy some bullets, because we don't have many bullets right now. I don't want to run out of them. I'm not going to do all of them though. Just to have them on me. No, I probably can't even level up now. Do I have an item? Let's see. Let's see. That might not even get me there.
Welcome. What is?
Let's find out.
Very well. Let me.
A duel. Okay. Alright.
Farewell, good hunt.
Alright. Let's see. I always like to keep my blood vials and bullets topped off just because it's annoying to run out of them. Hello, NPTP77. We're going into Old Yarnum. I'm going to get shot at with a Gatling gun. Hunters are not wanted here. What a tragic place, though. Just the, you know, I'm of the belief that the church did this as like an experiment, you know, to get people sick so that they could then administer the old blood. And
Hunter!
hello.
Did you see the warning?
Mm-hmm.
Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those alive. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Sorry, but I cannot do that. Jura, former hunter of the dream, witnessed the burning of Old Yarnum, took part in all of it. Pretty horrifying. Poor little beasties. But the fact is that I want to go get that Holy Blade, and I need to go get the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. So, it is what it is. It cannot be helped. Ooh. I love the smoke. Let's see. Give me those bloodstone shards. A George R.R. Martin NPC in Elden Ring. And he should be George R.R. Martin in...
You are a skilled hunter. Adept. Merciless. That's the best.
Have cut with blood. I love the charge attacks. Feels so good. Let's go. Well, I am honored that I would be the media for your beer drinking, the Rays. Relax and watch a little Bloodborne. If you were in Yharnam, you'd be drinking some blood instead of alcohol because it's more intoxicating. Alright. Am I gonna get hit by the explosion? I forgot for a second that there's a guy with a cannon out there. My bad. Can't remember if there's anything worthwhile back here. I've definitely... Oh yeah, there we go. I've died to a crow before. I'll admit it. Excuse me. Gotta let me press R1 so I can win. Man, I'd love to see another iteration of trick weapons. I just love that transform attack so much. It's the best. The best feeling. Get it. Let's see, should I go up and try a Jura? There's a good chance. I'll do it after I unlock some stuff. I'm not the best against Jura. I'm not good at getting that strat where you just knock them straight off. Because as I said in the first stream, I'm okay at Bloodborne, and I have the platinum, but I'm by no means good at the game. Getting that stealth kill. I'm also looking forward to there being more of a defined stealth system in a Souls game. Sekiro, I enjoyed that system, but it was a different beast. Let's see. So does that, are there any anyone in the audience who is not of the belief that the church sort of set up the sickness in Old Yarnum that led to all the blood ministration. Anyone have any outlandish theories? I tend to like that one just because it fits into my general, what I really like about Bloodborne, which is this game about people in power trying to transcend, but in the process just becoming terrible bastards. And becoming less human as they try to become more than human. Yeah, but the general idea is that the church, set up, they basically poisoned the water so that they could then do a bunch of blood ministration, but then a blood moon happened and everyone became beasts and they had to burn it to the ground. Because they're the worst. Some chalice materials. I'm gonna dash out of there. I think there's one upgrade over there. Time for my crow mode. Definitely approach crows like someone who has had some bad experience with the crows. You know, as far as the church having good intentions, I think maybe they convinced themselves that they would be doing something good for humanity, but in the end they all ended, it was, you know, just for their own power and just the atrocities they committed against people, you know. Between this and, you know, Yahar Ghul and Mensis, it's just, whew, they did some bad stuff. The fishing hamlet, you know, they just have a bad history. Hunters in this pursuit of transcendence. Yeah, the idea of, I back the idea of the church also using, like, menstrual blood and stuff as like you have with the characters like Adela and Annalise. I can see that being a thing just because there's so much in this game about birth as well and kids. Alright. Got a wandering nightmare. Should get me some good stuff for when I get the Holy Blade. Get it upgraded pretty fast. Latra is yeah, they've done some terrible stuff down there as well. The worst. Speaking of Yahar Ghul. Hello, Gota Jalo. Oh, we got a double. Whoa. Oh. Trying to dodge. Oh, you're good. Let's heal. Woo! That got a little hairy for a moment. Oh, I like dropping the bloodstones. I'll take that. That is fine by me. If I would be all for them iterating on some of the systems, but as far as the story of Bloodborne continuing, I would rather it be a Lovecraftian game set somewhere else. But I'd take more an iteration on trick weapons and such. That would be pretty cool. I don't think he triggers till you like put yourself in the worst position. I'm not falling for it. Ooh, I should have. R1 to win. Gotta get those beast blood pellets. Oof. Beast blood pellets are just, especially after doing most of a BL4, like, clutch. Yeah, and he drops actually as you're turning the corner. You don't even have to grab the glowy thing, but it's such a trap for someone who doesn't know. Such a trap. But, you know, that's what we're here for. That's what we're chasing, that first, after that first playthrough, you're always hoping to be surprised by a trap again. Alright, let's pop back up toward the thing. I got my shortcuts unlocked. Go back to the Hunter's Dream. And then we'll take on the, Blood-Starved Beast, which shouldn't be too bad. But you never know. Hey. You know what? I saw an opportunity. Had to take it. Now I have to go back down here again, but that's okay. We'll just explore over here. There's something over here. Might as well grab it. Because there's a thing on Twitter, like, there's a Dark Souls guy. I'm definitely the Dark Souls guy that still picks up most items every playthrough. I can't help it. The shinies, they're meant to be picked up. It's hard for me not to pick up the shiny. Oh yeah, the Hunter's Torch. Alright. Now we can get back to business. Get back to the dream. Maybe just, you know, spend these echoes and hop over. It's funny how in this game you have all these people in wheelchairs and then you just get everywhere with ladders. It's not very accessible. Shiny lore. Yeah, that's one thing. You know, I'm glad that they had the patch for Sekiro, but I'm so excited to, with Elden Ring, start a game where you have the messages and the phantoms. It just adds so much to the games for me. Alright, let's see. I don't wanna... So I'll just do a little leveling
Welcome
up.
home. Good. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Get on that. I wanna... And then we will purchase some blood vials just to stay topped off. And I guess before I go over in there, let's see. I have my beast blood pellet, my pungent blood cocktail, fire paper. Yeah. Gota Jallo asks, which of all the hub worlds places is your favorite in the Soulsborne franchise, including Sekiro? Oh, my favorite? I think, that's a tough one. I think I have to give it to, man, I think Majula is pretty great. I like the Hunter's Dream quite a bit, but Majula is just so calm and peaceful. It's such a nice place to return to. Oh my god, I missed that thing. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'd have to give it up for Majula. Because I also just have big memories of when my oldest kid was first born, as when I was playing Dark Souls 2, and just good memories with that game in my first playthrough, and the Majula soundtrack was what I had to, my wife had to endure. Well, as she was trying to get some rest, and I was holding the baby and playing Dark Souls 2. Oh, there we go. I could do with less spiral staircases from... You know spiral staircases suck in games, right? They're cool places, but they're not any fun to navigate in a video game. There's a wolf behind me. Creeping nightmare. Did I lose it? Oh. Ooh, I'm so close to losing it. We did it. Alright, let's go do some of that lovely... In this one, you can actually walk into the room. You don't even need to fog it before. So, let's do that. Alright. Poisoned. Dang. After doing it at BL4 and knowing the cheese strat, that's the way to fight Blood-Starved Beast. Thank you, thank you. That was a good one. I'm surprised. Usually I at least get poisoned just because you just stay right up on them. But that was a good fight there, I would have to say. I've actually had him glitch through the wall before. That was a pretty awkward fight. You can get him, I can't remember the exact reasons why it happens, but he can go straight through this wall, which is pretty silly. But there you have that. Yeah, Joseph Sokolowski hunted the hell out of his lore. I sure did. And by that, I mean he died fast. But, yeah. It's funny because I always think of this as an interior space. Because, you know, you're walking into a room, but it very much is not. It's one of those things where when you're walking and you look up, you see the bridge. It can look like the ceiling, but it's just the city. I'm not sure about the Bloodstarved Beast, but either way, like, there's not tons of story to the Bloodstarved Beast that it's not like a, a character per se, as much as, a Bloodstarved Beast down here in Old Yarnum, where the interesting bits for me are what happened to Yarnum. But yeah, still a fun boss. I've never had a ton of trouble with it. I know a lot of people have lots of trouble, but I've always enjoyed that fight, though. But there we go. And I think with that, I'm going to wrap it up for today. We will continue next time. I'm going to get the Holy Blade next time, and then we will get into the Cathedral Ward more, and we will get over to maybe Amelia. I might put a poll up for patrons. So, we may decide, I may give patrons some control over where we head next in the Bloodborne playthrough. Thanks everyone for coming in, joining. I want to give big thanks to patrons for making this series possible, and giving me the motivation to do it, and continue to look for some polls and everything on Patreon for those of you who are supporting me. And but I'll see y'all next time. I'm glad that we're keeping it public because I've really enjoyed the conversation, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week and continuing the run through of Bloodborne. So I will see you all for the next